Because even just a sense of that, like I said, it gives me an excuse to like write her actually a nice kind of note and even take my time with it, just for the heck of it, even just like a happy belated, but even like an extension to her, birthday. Like, so I said, I'm gonna take my time with it, but I'm gonna definitely do it, kind of in a timely fashion. You know what I mean, but at least I can take my time with it because it's not gonna, at this point, it's not gonna get there um, in time for her birthday. Like today, like it might even be like a day later, so but at least it might even be two days later, but it should be there, literally like around her birthday. I mean, like the day before, the day of, the day after, the 2 days. Who knows? But it should be there, in good time. So it's like where it's actually very nice. But sometimes like I said I don't like take pictures and like that, but it's like it's very nice. It's like I like that. You know what I'm saying? But I just let it go. Like it ain't even for me, so it's like I just let it go. Mm. So yeah, but sometimes I do wish that I'll take like more pictures just so I can kind of like remember what I sent and stuff. But it's still like I sent it like I be sending stuff out of like the genuine like sincere love in my heart. So it's like word. So it's like I just feel like what I'm saying I want to just send that. As opposed to just mm, just doing it more for me like so I feel good about it. I don't know about all that, but it's not about that. But just still like So I just want to yeah. I just pray so I always receive the love and all that. So it's like word. So yeah, I calmed down a lot more, but still just like damn, I wish I kind of did it like proper in that setting. But like I said, it gives me more reason to kind of. Like I said, I have like at least I definitely at least have two extra envelopes. So it's like word. So that's good. I'm probably gonna send like one more, but yeah. So that's actually it works out kind of well. It works out pretty well. I want to take like another card I can kind of get. I actually want to get a few cards. I do want to go back and get some cards, um, for different occasions, stuff like that too. So yeah, we'll see how it pans out. So I might get a one more card, but who knows? But anyway, yeah. Mm, say got two Father's Day cards. So I will, kind of expand on this one. Like I said, I was planning on kind of leaving like no more than like four messages today, but hopefully I kind of do. Like I said, like kind of feel better. So hopefully this helps me feel a little bit better actually kind of talking it out. But if I wasn't leaving, if I didn't record more, I wasn't like feeling like doing anything else in regards to YouTube either. So I just figured I might as well record so I can kind of maybe get to a better place in a sense, and also kind of so I can kind of do at least something, you know, in regards to YouTube. This kind of goes into another topic, so I'm actually kind of grateful that kind of happened too. I was feeling a little bit, kind of like shitty in a sense, so I can kind of share a few things that I was kind of feeling like even like yesterday and today a little bit, but yesterday for instance though, it's like I was thinking just about waiting and stuff. Sometimes sometimes I do, and I get very impatient. I feel like I'm a very patient person, and the girl even mentioned like the craziness of how patient I can be. Sometimes like I said, like I don't want to be over patient, but I get sometimes stuff takes patience. So I think so. All we gonna need some patience. So that my homie, you gonna make it. All we gonna need some patience, but not for real. But yeah, one thing about it is like sometimes I question. I'm like Lord. Like one thing is like all I really like if I wanted saying like 20, I just said 20,000, fuck 20 million, but just 20,000 females. It's like I understand like maybe that's like asking for a bit much. I want one female literally like in the whole entire world. Like is that really like like why is that like why is that like so like why are you making it like no, you can't have it. Like really, like come on, I want one girl. Like God, like God has the power to do all things are possible through Christ. It's like, why can't you give me this one girl? But now it's like, yo. But I was also thinking, like, it's not about, him not giving me the female that I want to get. It's just like what I was saying was, honestly, sometimes it's about, even just, using like kind of like school or like even like college, kind of terminology or language, whatever, like sometimes it's prerequisites, man, like prerequisites, things that for real. So it's like, the thing is, he's not giving me necessarily, and he kind of is too, but I'm saying he's not necessarily giving me her necessarily, like, right now, in a real sense, you know what I mean? But the thing is about it, he's actually giving me, thank the Lord, but like hope and even just a way, to like, be with her. Because one thing about being with her, like just beyond anything else, like even just to like, one, like for real, like provide for instance, you know what I mean? But also like, because that's one thing I want to do with her. I don't just want to, I don't want to just be like, like a fucking, whatever you want to call it, like a, just a maintenance man and just all on that, just nothing, all we are is sex. I mean, something like that. Or she even like, visit all the time. It's like, even just like, even with that, it's like, and I was even thinking, like I'm actually, like I said, I'm 30. Even if I live, you know what I'm saying, like in even my grandfathers, I mean, they died pretty young, man. Like, I mean, like, but they even lived till like, like 67. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, if I even lived to just merely 6, but even like if I lived to like 120, nigga, that's crazy. But even if I lived to like in my 60s, just merely just that, like if I just lived to that, you know what I'm saying? It's like I've literally only lived in like you probably see, like I feel like I'm kind of like a grown, in a sense, like grown man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm still like, I mean, even if I just lived to 60, I haven't even lived literally. Like if I lived to 67, I haven't even lived half my life. Like literally, I have a whole like another like pretty much like a whole another like in my sense, like like a whole another life to live. You know what I'm saying? So it's like damn, like I mean, so like all the shit I can like achieve in that time. I mean, like you know what I'm saying, like shoot. So guess what I'm saying? Like God necessarily hasn't necessarily given me the girl in a sense, and I would say she is because He has too in a sense. But that's in I'm in a sense, I haven't necessarily got to a certain type of place with her. But one thing I have to really be grateful for, because like even before this, I've been looking for like what I can do, business wise for nigga like years. You know what I mean? But so yeah, I finally got that kind of like that kind of thing I can actually focus on and work on. I mean, so it's like even if he is, I'm saying like I don't have necessarily the money to travel to go see her and all that right now, but he's giving me like a real type of like opportunity to even like just grind and you can be there if you put your mind to it. I mean, so it's like he's actually giving me a vehicle. I mean, to like it could just give me mere hope. I mean, like you can if you put in the work. Just use that work ethic you got. I mean, you can beyond necessarily marrying her right away, but you can take the steps. I mean, to get her that ring. I mean, to even just if anything, just to fly out to visit her more often. I mean, something like even just simple as that. I mean, like if you might not even have everything, by next year or so. But shit, like I said, like you have like in a sense, I mean, like shit, you possibly even just not like we could we could be gone tomorrow, we could be gone today. I mean, but we could be here. Like I mean, like shit, like we have the possibility. Like shit, I feel like I read somewhere like in the Bible, even like I'm saying, like it's, at some point, I'm saying like a person can't live till past 120. But it's funny, but I actually seen a dude, 109. He actually turned 111, 111, like so. But the sky's, and I'm just saying, like I have a possibility to live till 120. I mean, so straight up. Um, so yeah, it's like, but eventually, I'm saying you're gonna pass away. So it's like, I don't know. It's not even like if you want to die in that sense. It's like like you're gonna die. So it's like just like I said, sometimes it's like you're here for a reason. So you gotta keep that in mind too. I mean, so and even just like as long as you're here, you might as well kind of you get down. Sometimes you might as well make the best of it. I mean, like do what it do while you're here. I mean, because even if you want to die, like you're gonna die. So it's like you don't really have to like want it too much. It's like damn, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's like where you might as well while you're here, make the most of it. Because if you want to die, you don't have to want it too much. You're gonna get it. Period. So it's like where you know what I'm saying? So just don't get too caught up in, just feeling down, like, I want to die. Like, you're going to die. So, like, you don't have to want it too much. Like, it's going to happen. So it's like you saying, don't focus on that all the time.